Alright, just got to the gym. I'm doing arms today. What are you doing, Bill?
Legs.
Legs. Ooh. Good luck.
Booty.
So to start out my workout, I went ahead and did skull crushers, which are not as scary as they sound, ladies, if you're thinking that. Basically, take a barbell. You can do it with dumbbells too if you would like, but I like doing it with a barbell. And if you notice my elbows, they stay in the same place the whole time. You're gonna hear me say that a ton throughout this video. I'll sound like a broken record, but when you're doing arms, it's really important that your elbows stay in the same place. So I just bring the barbell down to my forehead, hence the name skull crushers, and bring it right back up. This is targeting your triceps. Next up was tricep dips, and I normally do these with just my body weight, but I wanted to show y'all how to use the machine. It's a little bit backwards. When you choose a really light weight, it actually is going to be a lot harder than choosing a heavy weight, because what it's doing is subtracting from your body weight. So let's say you chose 80 pounds on the machine and you weigh 180, you're actually only pushing 100 pounds instead of your full 180 pounds of body weight. So hopefully that makes sense. I know it's a little weird. But anyways, I went on to go ahead and do tricep dips with just my body weight like you see right here, which obviously if you're just starting out, go to the machine. There's no shame in that whatsoever. What you see right here is cable tricep pull downs. I like to use the rope extension. You can use a couple different things, but the rope is definitely my favorite for this workout. And like I mentioned before, those elbows are glued to my side. I bend over just a little bit so I can keep my elbows at my side while still getting a full range of motion. So what I did was 8 reps at a normal heavy weight, and then I immediately dropped the weight down a little bit lighter and did 8 more reps without taking any kind of a rest. As soon as I got done on that second weight, I dropped it even lighter, did 8 more reps. This is called a drop set if you're not familiar with it. Basically, the weight is getting lighter and it should be getting easier, but it really doesn't get that much easier because your triceps or whatever muscle group you're doing, they're so burned by the end that you're shaking a little bit. So anyways, it's a great way to try and burn out a muscle, pump a lot of blood into that muscle. Once I was done with the drop set, I immediately went over to do just some standing barbell curls. This wasn't really to throw around a lot of weight or anything. It was more just to warm up my biceps and get ready for the bicep workout to come. And once again, elbows are glued to my side. I'm not swinging them forward like I showed you in my back workout video. They stay basically still the whole time. The last tricep workout I did was a ladder with tricep cable kickbacks. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably know what a ladder is because I adore them. Basically, you start out with each arm. I did 8 reps to start out with, and then I immediately dropped down to 7 reps each arm, and then dropped down to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you don't rest at all until you get down to that 1 rep per arm. So it's a little bit intense. It takes like 3 minutes to get through the whole thing, but it's amazing what it does. This next one is a superset for your biceps. So I started out with doing hammer curls, dumbbell hammer curls. I did, I think, 7 reps per arm on this, and they were alternating. And as soon as I got done with the hammer curls, I did normal curls, same amount of reps. And the difference between the hammer curl and a normal curl, the hammer curl is working more on the peak of your bicep. So if you see people that have like a really tall bicep, that's what the hammer curl is actually targeting. This next one honestly kind of kicked my butt. So this is incline curls. Make sure if you're doing these that you actually keep your head laying back on the bench. It's just a whole different kind of muscle connection. But if you watch my hand that is not actually doing the curls, I'm trying to keep it at a 90-degree angle. So even when I'm not using that arm, the bicep is constantly engaged, like it's constantly tearing. I did 4 reps on each arm, and then I would go back and do another 4 reps on each arm just because 8 in a row was too much for me at the time. My last bicep burnout, I think I actually got this idea from Sarah Bomar on her Instagram. But what you do is you take a bar, really wide grip. I did 7 reps with the wide grip. And then I immediately went down and did just a neutral shoulder width apart grip. And then, 7 reps. And then I went ahead and did a closer grip, another 7 reps. So you're doing 21 reps at a time. And just the different angles you're hitting is going to help make sure you're targeting all areas of your bicep. And then the high rep is just it's gonna burn you out. It's gonna kill you. Alright, we just got done with our workout. We are heading to the grocery store to get a few things. It's not like a big grocery haul, I guess. Maybe I'll film that for you guys one of these days. We're just getting a few staples. I'll show you what I get. But going to H-E-B, for all of my non-Texas people, this is the coolest store in the whole world. We're obsessed with it, and we don't want to go back to Utah simply because we won't have H-E-B.
It's like Smith's Supermarket on steroids.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's so cool. Y'all will love it. I'll show you a little bit of it. But anyways, grocery haul, here we go. This place is heaven. I love this place. Okay, I just got home from H-E-B. I made myself a little meal. I was getting a little hangry there, so it's taken care of now. I feel so much better. I didn't film what I got just because it wasn't that interesting. I didn't get that many things. We were just out of a few staples, so it wasn't really worth filming. But I would like to go do like a big grocery haul video eventually, just so you guys can see some of the staples that I buy. A common misconception is that you have to spend a lot of money and that it's very expensive to eat healthy, and that just is not true. I'm a college student, so I understand not wanting to spend $200 a week on groceries, and that's not something you have to do, luckily. So I would love to show you guys some of the foods that I buy that are high protein, lower carb, just nutrient dense foods that are not going to break the bank. So be looking for that. I really want to talk more about nutrition in my videos because that is what I'm studying. I have 2 more semesters until I'm done with my nutrition degree. So I want to tell you guys more about that, not just the workout side, because it is equally important, if not more important, to eat the right foods while you're working out. They go hand in hand. If you're not eating well, but you're kicking your own butt at the gym, you're not going to see results like you want. So just keep an eye out for that. Hopefully you guys liked the arm workout. Let me know if you tried it. I really want to know if you guys actually try these at the gym. That would just make my heart so happy. But I'm gonna head out for now. I got some stuff I need to do today. Gonna make some actually workout and meal plans right now. So let me know if you're interested in those, but have a good day.